Yo, dropping a quick video, trying to be put a little bit more detail into this one for my up and coming new players. It shouldn't be a long video. I'm just going to dive into some things. Mainly, this is going to be solely for Witch. You can use it for the Sorcerer as well. They both have somewhat the same passive tree. So it's just me. Like I said, if you're a new player, you can use it. If not, it's cool too. But if it help you, hit a thumbs up, like. But basically, I'm gonna show you the skill tree and our bread and butter, right? Starting off is raked. All right, I'm just gonna take this out and I'm gonna take this one out. Don't pay attention to these other ones. They just there. You can use them, but it's just something I'm about to recommend that's just really nice. All right, so first of all, let me get another weapon too. And then let me get, where are you? Do I got one? I think my little dude took it all out. Where'd he go, Fat Boy T? I might get another one. All right, so for instance, all right, let me sell this first. Get rid of this before I start.
What we just find? Feeling lucky.
All right, get rid of both of these. Keep that. All right.
See ya.
How much? Oh, I got a lot to go. Hell yeah, I'm gonna set everybody up today when we run. So for instance, Rolling Slam is beautiful. Starting off, there's some other skills that may be good, but I showed it in my video. It's just good. It's just good, right? So I'm gonna see if I got a Rolling Slam in here. First of all, I done sold so much stuff to make room. Shit, I might have got rid of all of them. I got a level 2. I'll just create one, just for the sake of the video, right?
Disengage.
So
Scalp.
we'll go ahead and put this on the back side.
Disengage.
So when you start off right
Skeleton
as a witch, they're gonna give you a scepter and some kind of wand or whatever, right? Kill that first boss, and what I recommend doing is getting that next gem they give you is getting Rolling Slam.
Disengage.
So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get Rolling Slam, and I'm gonna put this in. Okay, put it right here, and I'm gonna show you guys now. Support gems. The first support gem you would get is after killing the mud boss. As soon as you get that support gem, the first one you want to get is Martial Tempo. All right. So in the meantime, you can take Martial Tempo and put it in here. I'm gonna let me sit here for a minute so you can look and see what it's like. This is Martial Tempo. It's gonna give you more attack speed. All right. So now that we got that in there, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna show you the gist of how it works. How you're gonna use it. You can move while you mid air and doing the slam. If you feel like you're gonna get crowded, you can dodge roll out of it. So this is Rolling Slam. I can dodge roll out of it at any point. If I feel like I don't want to do it, I can just dodge roll. If I'm fighting the boss and I'm in the midst and I see I'm about to hit, I'll just dodge out of it. So keep that in mind. You can dodge out of this. If I got a big pack that's on me that might stun me, I will the other way and then turn around. So I will hit one way and turn back to hit them. If they chasing me and I'm running, I give it something. See if I can get a pack. All right, you see they chasing me, I hit this way and then turn it around to swing the other way like that. To keep from getting the hits. So right here, I'm gonna do it now. And I'm gonna turn around and hit them. Swing one way, turn around, hit them. That is great to use. Like I said, get out of here. It's great to use when starting off. I used in my video, you saw me use Rolling Slam all the way till I hit level 6. And some people, you're not going to have a level 3 skill gem until you go and fight the, what is it, the third zone? So once you get there, you're gonna fight the boss or whatever, summon him in, kill him. He's gonna drop you a level 3 skill gem. Once you get to level 3, then you're gonna use Rake. So another thing to keep in mind is the passive tree. So Rolling Slam is gonna be your bread and butter. It should be pretty easy to get a two-handed axe or mace or whatever. If it's like 19, if it's 20, the higher the better. It's going to make you overpowered early on in the game. Short fights, smash and dash. All right. I'm going to go back to the town and show this. Then we got Rolling Slam. So Rolling Slam is your leveling move you're going to use. There's other stuff you can use, but from my experience, Rolling Slam to me is the safest as long as you're using certain gear. So say you come in, right? You don't got no gold. Sit in the first zone, keep killing the enemies, and I'm gonna show that as well with the box. But I'm a higher level, so they showing more stuff. But as soon as you get in, you may not have no gold or whatever. You ain't gonna have no gold, and you're gonna farm and get stuff. But you want to check him every time you level up. You see how these say 15? Sometimes you can get one in here already that's like 19 or 18, or 20. Draft those shits. It's going to make you overpowered.
Go well.
Oh, yeah. As far as the gear,
What have we got?
what you mainly want to go for is when you get in, it's not showing it now. I got to get on another tune to show it. But you want to get, I know you're going to want movement speed, but for survivability, go armor on your boots, armor on your gloves, an energy shield on your chest, and energy shield on your headpiece. And you shouldn't get stunned real easy. If you do not do that and you just run energy shield, you're going to get stun locked a lot. Evasion works, but like I said, I don't like stuff I can't see. But if you a mercenary, you got no choice but to run evasion and armor. You can put on energy shield, but you're not going to. You nowhere in your passive tree you're going to get close to that. So, my witch, my sorcerer, you're going to go armor, energy shield. All right. My monks, you're going to try to get some armor, and you can mix it with the energy with the evasion, but I recommend getting the armor. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's 20%, just fucking get it. It keep you from getting stunned as soon as you get hit. So remember that you want to go energy shield on the chest, energy shield on the head, or either energy shield on the arm and chest, and then armor on the head and the boots. It doesn't matter. As long as you go 2 and 2, you're going to be safe throughout your playthrough. Another thing I want to talk about, when you're looking at these gear pieces, I'm going to highlight it. You see here where it say energy shield? You want this to be as high as you can get at the level you at. So I think when you first start off at level 2, I think the highest is like maybe 50 or 60 or maybe 70. You want to look at this number first. All right. Now, if we go down to, let me show it right here, it says percentages. You don't want to look for the percentages because you're too low in level to really get this benefit. So right now you're just stacking up the base stat, meaning you want a flat energy shield, 160. You want plus whatever. You don't want the percentage. All right. But if the percentage is there, it's cool. But you mainly want a piece of gear that got energy shield and then plus energy shield. So we look here, I got a percentage, which is not, great starting off. But here we have plus 15. This is what you want. If you see plus 10, plus 20, plus 40, plus 50, those are the best ones to get. It's going to give you more energy shield. And I think the cap for a witch before you get your nodes is like maybe 120. I think it's like 120, 130, and then you got to hit the passive tree and then it'll increase. But pay attention to this when you get in your chest piece. Always look at the plus and then look at the base here. All right. Mandatory. Same thing with everything, with the armor. That's not it. Let me check. I got a piece. All right. I got one here. So like this one, it says armor. I want it to have plus armor. I'm just going to Get up here real quick. See. All right, it didn't give it to me. Give me rarity though, but you want the stat to be like, you see how it says mana plus 28. Imagine if that was any armor plus 28 armor. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help you out. But in the beginning part, until you get up to like level, I think 10, that's gonna be cool. All right. Just keep that in mind. That's your survivability right there. All right, next thing. I'm gonna show you how to get a little gold. Depending on where it's gonna spawn in at, it may spawn in to the right. I don't know if it's every single time, but I'm gonna go test it right now. So let's say you get in, you don't got any gold. I'm gonna show you the respawn trick to get gold. So starting off, I'm just gonna come over here, and we got a trunk. All right. All right, we got some bull crap. All right, and then we got a magic box right here. We're gonna open that up, get gold, and get that weapon. Now from here, we're just gonna do one thing: respawn the checkpoint. This way, you're not leveling up. So if it's a piece of gear or weapon you want, and you don't got the gold, you can do this to get the gold you need. Buy it. All right, you can do this as many times as you want to level up or whatever. I mean, not level up, but to get gold or whatever. So I'm gonna go right back at the enemies will spawn in. And you see how I went the other direction and turn around. All right, so we didn't get our box up here. Let's check down here. We didn't get our box down here. We're gonna do respawn again. It works really good at certain places. So I'm gonna keep that in mind too. Let's see if we can get that box to spawn back in. I don't know why I'm doing that, and I could just shoot that and kill him. All right, so we didn't get the box to spawn in over here. We're gonna go to the other side, and I think it's one over here that continue to spawn in, but right now what I'm using is Contagion. You can use that as well with Essence Drain. But starting off, like I said, you're not gonna have this stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can get, all right, we got a box here. So we're gonna see if we can keep getting this one to spawn in. And I'm gonna see where the checkpoint is. All right, I think we're close to the checkpoint. Yeah, all right. So, oh, there's a checkpoint, and I'm gonna see if I can get this box to keep coming in. But you should be able to do it, and it'll keep respawning in the box. May not be in the same position, but in certain places it will stay in the same place. All right, so boom, we got some minutes. Go ahead and respawn at checkpoint. Go back over here and see if we get the box again. All right, we got a different box this time. Got a belt. Like I said, it's just a way to get you some gold and get stuff, whether, or either, you know, if you want to keep killing this boss, you can keep coming in and kill her.
Exile.
You can keep killing her and get gear to drop. All right, so there's no box over here. All right, but yeah, that's one of the ways you can do it. If you get in and you get a box, you can respawn to get it to come back in to go for gear. All right. Now, you're gonna go into, all right, you hit level 6. What do I need to do? Okay. So, we're gonna get rid of Roll and Slam. Keep it if you like it, but we got our first support gem here. right? That we get from the mud boss. The second one we're gonna get is from this zone right here, and it comes from killing the little witch or whatever, and she's gonna drop you one. So that'll be your second one.
You sensed it too, did you?
I'm gonna see if I can find her.
Did I?
Away!
I said I was not trying to make this video real long. She's here. Yeah, alright, so this is the witch right here. You can see on the map. She's gonna drop you your second support gem. And watch out for those. These are instant killers. Alright, so she would drop you a support gem. Alright, so let's say you got your second support gem, right? Well, your second support gem, you're going to create Stomping Ground. So you're going to have Stomping Ground, Martial Tempo, and Rake. These are the three you're going to be running, okay? This is it right here. This is bread and butter all the way through Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, New Game Plus if you want. At that point, you should be like level 40 going on 50, and you can respec if you want and go into a different build. But getting through just the basis, the standard version of it to get to the cruelty, this was what you would do. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And I'm going to show you Rake. And like I said, no matter what you got going on with yourself, whether you've been trashed for a little bit, this is going to make you destroy every boss. So put in Rake. We're going to go Stomping Ground. And Martial Tempo. Alright. Now the key thing is to make this even stronger. Mainly any weapon you get is going to be pretty good. But the weapon you want to look for throughout all your upgrades is physical damage. The more physical damage, the better. Because it's the stomp that's going to put out crazy damage on them. So physical damage, physical damage. So you see a weapon, let's see, I got a bunch in here. Almost every weapon got physical damage. Like you see here, physical damage. Physical damage. And then look at this one. This one only got 22, but it's still really good. And if it got like plus whatever melee, that's good as well. I have another one here, like I said, and I think one of those was, that's level 33. I thought I had one that didn't have a level on it. Yeah, oh no, that one has a level. Okay. This one level 26. I thought I had one with no level on that. That's why I must check it out. But yeah, physical damage is what you want to aim for. You don't have to go to a trade store to get this. Let me get rid of the rest of this stuff. You can buy it right from the vendor. You can gamble it. Just check every single thing you pick up. Put all this over here. Show you that next. All right.
If you find a pint,
so we're gonna check him and see if he got something. So here we go. Don't have physical damage. Don't got the physical damage increase I need, and I don't have it, right? So say you just can't find one. Just get one, use it. It's still gonna do great in damage. You know, it's still gonna be just fine. Now, I'm not gonna gamble it up here, but I'll try to show one. I guess I only got one. So, and then these things right here, right? In order to get these, you got to kill unique monsters, right? What I found out is that the Winter Witch is not a unique monster. The Mud Boss, I think the Mud Boss, I think, is a unique monster. So I think you got to keep killing the Mud Boss. I'm gonna show that in a second too, just to confirm that. But we're gonna go ahead and buy that. And then, like I said, this is a chance. Here we go. Boom! I just got one. Physical damage. This is what you want to go for. All right, you got the physical damage. You're gonna pump out even more.
See you.
So, see if I can put that in there for little man. He ain't gonna be able to use that. Put that in there. Trying to see if I can make some more room. Oh, yep, we got space right there. Boom, we'll put that in there. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to get the currency to use him down here.
Bye then.
Like I said, it gotta be unique monsters. I tested this out already, and I found out that the winter witch, the frozen ice witch or whatever, she's not a unique monster. A unique monster would not drop any item that's normal. It only would drop magic and above. So we're gonna shoot over here, go over here to the mud boss, kill him. Last time I checked, he shouldn't drop. Because I tested it before, it was a while back, but I tested it to see if he did drop a normal weapon, and if he did, if they drop a normal weapon, then they're not unique. The Winter Witch, the Tree Boss, neither one of those are unique monsters, which I'm not understanding why they're not classified as unique. But let me try to get through this as quick as I can. Been a minute. I'll show you how to get this so you can use it to, and you can use it for everything to get you a better piece of gear. If the vendor just not having anything good for you, you can gamble and get stuff. I already showed you the rare box trick. If you find one, just keep farming it, even if you're not close to it. Great way to get rings, uniques, any type of gear you just about need, you probably will get it out that box. And I'm trying to see what else I need to show. And I'm gonna show what to do with your skill points in the leveling process using rake, because it's not gonna be your traditional. It's not gonna be your traditional skills you'll use, because it's not gonna be your traditional skills because you mainly gonna just use rake. All right, so this is how you know if it's a unique monster or not. It dropped the white item. So we're going to test that theory that I came up with, which is uniques. If it's a unique, it won't drop any white items. So we can go back to Finn, which sell the gambler or whatever. And as you can see, I did not get any more. All right.
See you.
Which I thought the mud boss would be one. So the only next good one to fight, it wouldn't be to keep fighting Red Bow boss, because it's gonna take too long. So basically, it would be once you get here. All right, once you get here, you can farm it and get it. So these bosses should be uniques. I'm gonna be pissed off if they're not, but I think they should be unique bosses. And also, this is a good place once you get here. Even if you beat the boss, keep resetting the zone, because 9 out of 10 you're gonna find you're gonna get a rare box, and just keep respawning.
Great. Another corpse to serve me.
A nice support gem. We're gonna need those for the team today. And that's all you're gonna do. That's why I said you're gonna want some armor, because you just can get up in their face, man, and just wreck them. Something else you want to look for is your resistances. You want to try to keep those up if you can. I know it might be kind of hard early starting off. I don't even think the boss is down here. Nope, he's not down here. Let's respawn at the checkpoint. And this is a great zone to do it too, to do the respawn enemies. One, it'll help you level up fast. Two, it'll keep spawning in the box, so you got a chance to get some gear. Yeah, this one is definitely not a good one to farm. It takes time, but you can level up. But once you got rate, it's pretty easy to keep killing this boss. So grab these rings and stuff. The team gonna need them later today. Where the hell is this guy? I think he's right here. No, he's not here. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Again, the rule is if they don't drop a white item, they're unique. Which I'm not understanding why they declassified the fucking mud boss.
Not long for this world.
All right, so here we go. There's no white item. I'm gonna take that for the team. There's no white items that dropped. It was all magic. So now we're gonna teleport back and see if we got an increase for killing a unique monster. And if that's the case, there's nothing wrong with sitting in here and farming that boss. Because you're gonna get XP. As long as you get up to 10, 11, 12, it doesn't matter. So let's go over here and no, he's not a unique as well. He's not a unique. God damn it, who's the unique boss? I'm gonna try. Damn, that is crazy. I'm gonna try the Executioner. Well, either way, if you want to get a lot, the way to do it is, I don't know if they still will give you credit. It might just be based on I'm so high level that it's not letting me do it. So I'm gonna go and, well, I'm gonna show that in another video, but yeah, that's the way you farm it. You can just keep killing the ice witch and stuff they're supposed to give you credit for. I guess it's because my level is so high. But I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. But as you go, you'll be able to get that currency to be able to get it. I'm not understanding why. Maybe because I'm too high level that they're not giving it to me.
Later.
But one more thing before I end the video. All right, so you got your rake. You're gonna use rake. And like I say, if you're a witch or a sorcerer, you want to come up to the right. You want to go ahead and get energy shield and keep coming to the right. You want to put you some points into, first what I would do is dexterity. I would go here, then go dexterity, 2 dexterities, maybe even 3. You can go 3 dexterity. So you can do all 3 of these dexterities, right? And then you want to grab this. This is going to give you energy shield and intelligence. And then you would go strength, and then you would come down here and you would just grab these 3. After grabbing these 3 nodes right here, you're going to come back up and go strength on everything we about to do. All right, just put out. I'm not going to keep saying it. And we keep coming all the way over. And then this is where you're going to get your armor for a witch and a sorcerer. This is your armor. You're going to grab every last one of these. And this is going to keep your armor up as you level through all the way to New Game Plus, Cruelty. You should be good just using those, all right? For the rest of the playthrough, right? Once you get that done, we're going to focus on energy shield because we don't need any real damaging nodes for rake, just strength. So then we're going to keep just pumping strength and mixing it between strength and dexterity. So we're going to strength everything, and if you need to upgrade and get a new weapon and it need more dexterity, just refund some of your points and turn it into whatever you need to use that piece of gear, all right? And then we're gonna come all the way over and we're gonna grab this one. This is why I said do energy shield on your head and your chest, because you're gonna get energy shield here. That 70% is gonna come from equipped helmet. Okay, so that's a good boost. All right, another way we can go, we're gonna keep coming up. We're gonna go to the right and we're gonna go to the left and we're gonna grab energy shield, energy shield, energy shield, energy shield, energy shield. And then we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna grab the intelligence points because it's making so you can get the gear, energy shield, energy shield. This one, I wouldn't really mess with too much. You shouldn't have to get this one, but those are definitely good. If you need it, I mean, go for it, but I really don't recommend fucking with it. After that, once you get those, you got even more energy shield you can get. Like, you got energy shield down here that'll give you evasion. Like I say, your main focus is going to be survivability. Once you get to, say, like, you looking at a build and you got to have certain shit, and you in New Game Plus, you got your level 3, level 2 support gems, you got your ascendancies, you got all the shit you need. At that point, you can respec into the build that you want. So this, like I say, for all the new players, survivability is your main thing. Using Rake will get you through everything. So again, my witches, come up, over, up again, grab these. First 3 right here on the right side. Come back up, down, around. Oh, not there. Here. And then you want to grab these armor nodes. Then once you're done with that, you got a choice. You can go ahead and grab these. They give you intelligence, mono regen, and all of that. And then you can just shoot your way up. Come over, grab these. Shoot your way up. Come over, grab these. And make your way over and grab these. And that's it. Other than that, you'll be good to go. One more thing you want to use is when you hit level, I think it's 13, 14 or one of those, you want to get Spear Field. All right, Spear Field is going to be so beautiful. And what I learned to run with it is I like to break the armor on the enemy, but you could use a mixture of things or whatever. But I normally go Envenom, Erosion, and we can use this one to make them slow as they come through it. To slow them down. So you say, you know how the enemies are super fast, you pop this son bitch, it's gonna slow them the fuck down. All right, and on top of that, it's gonna break the armor, which in return is gonna make it so your bleed and your physical damage hit them even harder. So that's why I run these 3 right here. This is the go-to. Starting off, you just go Envenom and Corrosion, or you can go Rage and slow them down. It's whichever one you want to do. There's no wrong way to do that, but Spear Field will be what you'll run with. And I'll show my button setup on how I run it. And also, Warcry is a good one too I've been using as well. So let me show you how I run mine. I go, let me do this. I go Spear Field on L1 and R1 Rake. So my fingers, my fingers is always there. You know what I'm saying? They never coming off. So you like that, I'll just throw my Spear Field down. And then in certain boss fights, you have enemies rushing you. Throw that shit down. And to slow them down, you can get in and attack them. So that'll do it for your boy Rocket Man. I will show something that I'm working on real quick. I'm gonna switch to my other tune. It's a work in progress, but it's cast a fire spell. And let me go ahead and switch tunes real quick. And don't forget, I showed you everything you needed for Rake. You get Rake, you're gonna dominate. You're gonna dominate Act 1 always upgrade. Every time you level up, if your gear is good, wait a while before you upgrade it. So if it's like you got a chest piece and you almost at the end of Act 1 and it's holding up pretty well, keep rocking it. Keep rocking it until it ain't as effective. Then upgrade it. But let me go show this real quick. This is something I've been working on. This is my warrior. To me, I found that the warrior is pretty easy. Pretty easy. The witch is good too, but the warrior just got the perfect thing, the perfect stuff for rate. So I'm gonna showcase him real quick. I think it's best if I go to a boss and show it. So I'm gonna go ahead and it might work pretty good with this one, but normally it works really well on the boss. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going for my rake and have spire spells spew out as I'm fighting. So basically that's it right there. But it's just crazy once you get to a boss. Once I get this, I'm gonna look at some fire builds and I'm gonna try to implement that with the current build I have. And I also use the totems. They're pretty great too.
Crush them! I need more time.
Try to get this stuff for the rings for the team. Oh yeah, and I also use shield charge. Just to run through stuff faster. Alright. You should be able to showcase it on this guy. But the harder the boss, the more
No more room.
oh yeah, I gotta take that. The boys might need that. Let me get rid of that.
I've no more
Get that chest piece. Definitely might can use this. Yep, level 4, I can take that. All right, but other than that, that's it. Again, I love the warrior. It's pretty good, man. The leveling experience has been easy. Same thing, I go grab all my melee and I come up. Same thing, I'm getting that armor. I even came all the way over here to get more energy shield for my warrior, and then more damage here, and then I'm gonna grab these energy shield, then I'm gonna come up here and grab these. That's why my chest is I think I got it. Yeah, I got energy shield chest piece, and there we go. And then 53% armor, you know. But other than that, catch you on the next one. Peace.